I'd love to give a huge shout out to KSP Performance for sponsoring this video and sending me out their brand new traction bars. Came all nicely strapped. I already cut all that off just to make the opening easier. This pops open. You got 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box. You got some packaging. And then you got the traction bars. We're gonna take our knife, pop these open. Slide foam out of the way. These are 2 different traction bars, obviously. You need one for the passenger side and one for the driver's side. They are already powder coated black, but you are able to powder coat them whatever color. If you take them to your local powder coating shop, they can do whatever color for you, but they come black. I am in the works of getting custom overlays made for these, just to give them a little bit more pop. And Southern Lumen is going to be sending me out some of their LED strip lights so I can light these bad boys up. Let's start opening up these boxes. Let's start with this one. Pop this open. All their products are packaged very nice. Got the mount, and we got where the bushing goes. This is probably going to be the same thing because it's in a similar box, but we're still going to open it on video so you guys can see how well everything is packaged. Got the next box. We got the mounting brackets for the frame. We got the polyurethane bushings, which they come red. I'm possibly going to be getting black ones for them. We'll see if you can see them when they're installed. If you can, I'm going to be switching those to black ones. Got the other mount. You got all the mounting hardware. Now what's in this box? Comes with a little instruction guide on how to put the bushings in and how to install them. Then this is what actually goes in your frame, what these bolts mount to. Same here. You got your grease fittings and you got where the bolts go through in the polyurethane bushings. Before we go any further, this kit is for a 2015 plus F-150 and I do have a 2010, but we are going to be modifying it so that it fits the 2010. So we are going to be putting these polyurethane bushings into these and into the traction bars right now. It's as simple as taking it, pushing them in. You can get a rubber mallet if you want. It'll make it easier. Push this side in. You take one of these and your grease. It comes with 2 packets. You're gonna open up the grease. Put it on. Pause. take it. And slide it in. Just like so. And that's 1 out of 4 complete. Next objective is to install the mounts underneath the U-bolts here and here. Doesn't matter which side they go on, they're universal to either side. So let's do that right now. First step is gonna be removing these 4 bolts because this is where it's gonna mount. On an F-150, it is a 22 millimeter. Decided it wanted to start raining on us mid-install, so I'm gonna have to wait for the rain to go away. Bolt threads were fucked up, so I did bring them to a shop to get them rethreaded. I tried to do it myself, but the threader wasn't working. I needed the actual machine that rethreads it. If that makes any sense. I already tried the die, it didn't work. But until those come back, these are sitting right here, but don't worry, in this video they will be installed. Like I said before, this kit is for a 2015 plus, so that's why it comes with these nuts. You don't need to use rivets, but my truck is a 2010, so I am not using these. That's why I'm installing rivets, and they still fit perfectly fine. We got all the bolts rethreaded. Just like so. You should be able to just making sure it's straight how it should be, and it is. Now we're gonna take the 22 millimeter. Tighten it down. We're gonna do each side like this, boom, 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 or boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna do it so it tightens down evenly. I could always hit it with an impact, but I don't want to mess up the threads on accident. So I'm just going to get a breaker bar and crank these down. Or not a breaker bar, a torque wrench. And just torque these down so they can't break loose. Oh. This side is all tightened down. Same with this side. So now I just gotta run from here to there, from there to there. We are now gonna take this, pull it this way, put it up, and in here, take your nut and bolt that they provide, slide it all the way through, and then just tighten it down a little bit. I already started with the smallest size drill bit, and I'm working my way up. So I drilled all the way up to a 1/2-inch hole, and I need a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna see if I have that. They're both rib nutted in. So I'm gonna take this bolt. mounted right there. And in the back, now I just gotta tighten those nuts, or those bolts right there, and then it should all be good. Got that all tightened in, got that tight, got that bolt tight. Now I just gotta tighten that packing nut, but they are in. And just when they're blue, they're gonna look so much better, but they look amazing right now. I also just need to get overlays made for them. Both sides are locked in, here, there, and the other side. Now that they're all bolted on and tight, we're gonna go for a ride. Sadly, I don't have my stocks anymore, or else I would change these big tires, put my stocks back on, and do some burnouts with them. But I can't do that right now. So I may or may not look on Facebook Marketplace and get a couple of stocks and do some burnouts. There is a coating on them for when they shipped them and from when I put the polyurethane bushings in. So I just gotta get a rag and some soap and water or something and wipe them off. So we are out here right off the highway where all the trailers park. And we got the truck. We got the KSP upper control arms. And you come down here, we got the KSP traction bars. I love the look of these things. They look absolutely amazing. From all angles, even from the top, they look good. Even from right looking at it, looks good. All the way to the front, to the back. See, now I would drift the truck, but I'm gonna wait till I get a 14-inch lift in, and then I'll do some donuts and I'll drift. And then I'll go into this retention pond right here and let that four-wheel drive eat. These are so sick. I've always wanted a pair of traction bars, and you can definitely feel it when you go around the corner. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave your comments down below on how you feel about them, and stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you guys then.